water balloon and immediately puncture it. The water gushes out all of the sudden. The similar phenomena happens in a cloud burst. There is no meteorological definition, strict meteorological regimes given for what is cloud burst, but different countries and different organizations lay down the standard. We say that if there is 100 millimeters of rainfall in an hour over a very small geographical area of 20 to 30 square kilometers, this is considered to be a cloudburst. However, countries to countries, the definition changes and varies. For example, in Sweden, the definition says 50 millimeters of rainfall in an hour for longer cloudburst, as it is called as, or longer rainfall. However, they also use a term skyfall, which is for a shorter duration, and that is 1 millimeter per minute. So the definition again varies in terms of cloud height, how high the clouds can be. Now, the standard definition says that around 5 to 15 kilometers is the approximate height. So this diagram shows the various kind of clouds we have. We do have lower clouds, which are the cumulus and the stratus clouds. Cumulus are the woolly clouds. However, stratus are the straight clouds. Then we have the middle clouds, which are the alto clouds, and the cirrus clouds, which are very high. Nimbo clouds are the clouds which are laden with moisture or rainfall. So, cumulonimbus is the clouds which are responsible for cloudburst. Now, cumulonimbus is a combination of the cumulus clouds along with the rain clouds, which are the nimbus clouds. So, cumulus clouds along with the rain clouds, which are the nimbus clouds, give rise to the cumulonimbus clouds. What actually is the process behind this cloudburst? The major process behind this cloudburst is that a warm air comes from below and tries to push it. Now, when this is being done, there is the Langmuir precipitation which develops. As per the Langmuir precipitation, the particles in the cloud start to fuse together. So, smaller particles join to form a bigger particle, and with the being a bigger particle, they get heavy, they move downwards, and this creates a vicious cycle, making it further big, and ultimately responsible for the cloudburst. So all of the sudden, then this process of cloudburst would occur. So whenever there are moist thermodynamic instabilities that are seen or front formations, there you have the chances for cloudburst. The chances for cloudburst are higher in the area where there is a steep temperature gradient which is witnessed. A very big misconception is that cloudburst occurs only in mountainous areas. That's not true. Cloudburst can occur in mountain areas. They are also seen in desert areas. They are also seen in continental landmass areas where there is a sudden change in the pressure gradient. Any of these conditions would be responsible for the cloudburst. A single cloudburst has a capability to release around 2,75,000 tons of water, and therefore they are responsible for sudden flash flooding. So this is how we understand the process of cloudburst. As the moist, warm, unstable air rises, there is an updraft which is generated. This leads to thermodynamic instability. With the Langmuir precipitation, there is fusion of the drops of water within the cloud, and it gets larger and larger, and finally the cloudburst occurs. Now, when the cloudburst occurs, as mentioned, there would be all of a sudden heavy rainfall. This could be more than 100 millimeters in an hour. It is accompanied with lightning. It is accompanied with thunderstorms, accompanied with gush of winds flowing through, and located in a very small geographical area, as I mentioned before, just 20 to 30 square kilometers of geographical area. The clouds responsible for this are the cumulonimbus cloud and the thermodynamic instability which is generated in the region is responsible. So whenever there is a sudden change in the thermal gradient, you would witness cloud burst. Now, in India, during the monsoon months, this is a very common phenomenon. Recently, we have witnessed in 2021 very major cases of cloudburst. One of that which was witnessed was in Dharamshala on the Manjari river, and this led to nearly a rainfall of 3000 millimeters, a significantly high rainfall which was seen. The next important in 2021 is the region in Kishtwar in the Chenab Valley in Jammu Kashmir. The next important one is the Udaipur region in Lahul and Spiti. So these are some of the examples we have witnessed for 2021. But if we talk about historically, there have been numerous instances of cloudburst. In 1908, we witnessed flood in the Musi River, and this was an unbelievable impact of cloudburst where the levels of Musi River rose to around 38 to 45 meters high. Nearly 15,000 people were killed in this event and more than 80,000 houses were destroyed. In 1998, we witnessed this in the Kumaon region, and again it led to numerous calamities, numerous hazardous conditions in the region of Kumaon in Uttar Pradesh. Then in 2005, we witnessed it in Mumbai, and in Mumbai, the rainfall was nearly 950 millimeters, which was witnessed just in 8 to 10 hours of duration, and the whole city was simply paralyzed. Now, as you can see, we have examples where it was not just the mountain areas where the cloudbursts were seen. So I repeat again, there is sudden amount of huge rainfall, more than 100 millimeters of rainfall in 1 hour in a very small geographical area. Because of the cloudburst, the flash floods increase in the region, and it is not just confined to the mountainous areas. It can be seen in desert areas, in dry continental areas, if there is a rapid thermal gradient or temperature difference that is witnessed. Also, the moist thermodynamic instability is the major reason which gives rise to the cumulonimbus cloud formation, which accentuates because of Langmuir perception, where there is fusion of the water drops to form further bigger water drops and ultimately getting unstable and having a cloudburst. So this was a general introduction about cloudburst. We would be covering many more interesting topics in meteorology and climatology. Stay tuned. Have a wonderful day ahead.